Breaking news, Pandora's paper. Buhari visited Tinubu in corruption-tainted London villa acquired by Oyetola. Hello, my wonderful people. In case you are not aware, you are wondering who Oyetola is. I keep hearing that name. My dear, you know the person. Oh. You know the person. Tinubu's Sha related to Tinubu. Yes, my dear, this is happening now as we speak. When Muhammadu Buhari was in London to visit Tinubu, we told you that Tinubu had a knee surgery, and due to his age, his recuperation or getting well is not like a younger person. Yes, so he's having to have you know physio and the rest being done. Yeah. And so Buhari and very other high profile people talking about politicians in Nigeria has been visiting Tinubu of late. And the last one was a video where he told them that he's fine when the Northern Cabal visited him to see how he was doing. They even called him Mr. President. The issue here is a lot of Pandora's paper has been out, linking and exposing Nigerians who use Nigerian money to go and acquire property in London when they've destroyed the nation so that they can have somewhere to run to. Oyetola, yeah, purchased a property in London, and this is where Tinubu has been staying, recuperating. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Pandora's paper. Buhari visited Tinubu in corruption-tainted London villa acquired by Oyetola. Governor Oyetola, a relative of Tinubu, may have sabotaged his own country by buying an exotic property as Nigerians made to size it. It was a meeting of two of Nigeria's most influential politicians as at today. President Muhammadu Buhari was visiting political kingsmaker, the senior member of his ruler, the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Tinubu. In July, the presidency announced that Mr. Buhari was heading to London for an education summit. The office also added that the president will also see his doctor for medical checkup. Consequently, Mr. Tinubu, who has traveled to London earlier, was also receiving treatment for an unknown disclosure ailment in the British capital. So, a perfect setting for both men to meet was created. Media handlers of the two men later flooded the social media with photographs of men having what it seemed like a jolly conversation in London House. Another photo of both men standing with face masks drawn underneath their chin was also shared. President Muhammadu Buhari in London, the United Kingdom, was visited by prominent people and in turn went to visit Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. One of Buhari's media aide captured photos and placed them on Facebook. Certainly, it was not the first time both men are meeting, and photos of their encounter were released to the public. However, on this occasion, the release of the photograph annoyed many Nigerians. Many called out the two politicians for releasing photos of themselves on medical tourism, while doctors in public hospitals in the country were on strike. But what most Nigerians did not know was that the property at which the duo met was linked to one of Nigeria's biggest corruption scandal in the country. Mr. Buhari became president in 2015, told Nigerians he was going to fight corruption. But my dear, that corruption fighting is still a very, very vague matter because he's Mr. Corruption himself. The primetime investigation has now revealed that the mansion where Mr. Tinubu welcomed President Muhammadu Buhari is not only embroiled in a multi-billion fraud scandal. The Buhari government has eventually seized a frozen order of the property from a federal high court before the previous owner, who is now an international fugitive, sold the huge discount on an offshore company owned by the governor of Osun State, Oyetola, and known proxy and in relation to Mr. Tinubu. So you see what is going on. The relation has emerged as part of the global Pandora paper reporting fraud and, especially Nigerians who have been defrauding their nation. This is where Tinubu currently is recuperating. It would be safe to say that probably Oyetola is buying the property for somebody. Maybe he bought it for somebody, and they have to use his name, yeah, to buy the property. Probably they just have to use his name. But let me tell you something. These people, don't be deceived. They tell Nigerians that they are fighting corruption when they are corruption itself. The Prime Minister of Britain, talking about the person of David Cameron, yeah, just before Theresa May and now Boris Johnson, he said something when Buhari just came in 2015. Politically corrupt. There was a way he framed the word. I still can't get a grasp of it. There was a way he framed that word. He looked at them. You know why he said it? Although the media got on him, we were thinking then that Buhari has come, with changes like he promised. It was just early 2015. Nigerians were very hopeful. The hopes were high, saying, yes, this was the man of the hour. He promised change, like he's some gods. He's going to do some magic. He's going to, wave the magic wand. And before you know it, Nigeria was going to transform. This was the set heart of belief by so many people, not knowing there is nothing coming from any magic wand. It's only a plastic one. There is even no magic in it at home, Nigerians. We've never seen a greater scam. That scam is the scam of the century. The scam of the century. And so Tinubu is still in London, although campaign has begun in earnest. Campaign is flooding all over the nation. It has begun in earnest, and we are watching. Well, the way we are saying things now, it is clear, because a lot of Nigerians has been, engulfed in the whole scandal of what is going on currently now as we speak. A lot of Nigerians, they go for their own medical health care check. Yes, tick. They go to make sure that they are fine. They cover, atrocities being done by them. They cover it up neatly. Telling Nigerians that they are doing this, that. But guess what? The truth of the matter is they are all the same. They are not different from General Sonny Abacha. They are not different from every other person they are all the same. They are all the same. God will deliver us from the hands of this selfish, most of them are selfish politicians. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now. Bye.